welcome back. Today I have for you a what I eat in a week while living with my parents and also creating food content. So essentially the foods I eat are divided into like 3 groups. Foods I am making for a specific video, something that my mom made, and lastly whatever the hell I want. If I want to order food from outside or if I'm making something I'm craving, this video is just all about that. And before I get into the food narration part, someone asked me why don't I include my family in my videos, so I'm just gonna answer that. So I'm pretty sure you might have noticed this. I don't really talk to the camera a lot, and that's just because I'm a little camera shy and I would rather have all the focus on the food I make. And this is when I have my own YouTube channel. So imagine my parents. They are so shy and also very private people. So until the time they are ready to be in a video, y'all will just have to do with me. And now we talk food. So for breakfast, I had a bagel sandwich with leftover bagels and tohu I made in my last what I did in a week with some gathia. And then as a snack, I had a samosa. And for dinner, again, just a super random plate of food. My mom made these beet potato patties that I put in my bagel wedge this morning, and there was some left, so I just heated those with some cheese and served with poha. And this wasn't enough for me to feel satisfied, so I ended up ordering momos from Wow Momo, and this is just what I order most of the times. I don't trust people who order only a plate of momo. No way 4 to 6 pieces are cutting it. Just no. It's Monday and I made a very yummy strawberry mint mojito smoothie bowl for breakfast. You can find the recipe for this in my healthy desserts video. It's such a yummy mocktail desserty smoothie bowl that I topped with peanut butter and cranberries and chia seeds. So good. Don't come at me, okay? I know I butchered that name. It's basically a Turkish dish consisting of poached eggs served on yogurt and topped with a spicy butter. This has been all over my social media and it looks so yummy that I wanted to make something inspired by it. I made the spicy topping with ghee and olive oil instead of butter and just put that on thick yogurt and chickpeas. I served with a toasted bagel, and even though it's not nearly as similar as the traditional dish, this really hit the spot for me. The topping is spicy with the ghee giving it like a homely feeling. The thick, tangy, creamy yogurt and the toasted bagel just goes so well together. I loved every single bite of this beautiful plate. Let's make some coca noodles, and I am doing it like you told me, which is by first mixing the taste maker with a little bit of water and then adding the noodles and microwaving for 2 minutes. Take it out, stir and add more water if needed, and then microwave again for 2 minutes. Repeat this once more. So essentially you are microwaving the noodles for 6 minutes in total, and I'm just gonna say, you said the noodles looked bland and I agree with you on that, but for me the taste was just also not it. It was too salty and I didn't like it, but the process works. Tuesday, and I am having boiled sweet potato for breakfast. Yes, simple. Just seasoned with chaat masala, salt, pepper and lemon juice, and this is literally such a low effort thing to make, but it's just so good. I used to have this a lot growing up, and eating it this day just brought back so many memories for me. You know, sometimes you just eat something and that taste just does so much for you. I made this cheese garlic flatbread for my indulging snacks video, which again is linked, and if there's something you want to make from this video, make this. It's crusty, spongy and so good on its own or with something else. I had it with dal makhani that my mom made, and the combination was just impeccable. I cannot tell you how wonderful of a lunch this was. You need to make this, okay? If If you've been around for a while here on this channel, you know my obsession with all season rolls. Like, I love rice paper rolls so much, but unfortunately there were only 3 pieces left, so I decided to make these crispy rice veggie pieces. I chopped my veggies and I used carrots, cabbage and green beans, and then I made this sauce, my all-time favorite sauce that you've probably seen me make like 1,000 times already. Peanut butter, tahini, soy sauce, seasoning, yummy. I mix the sauce with the veggies, some sweet corn and coriander, and this is the filling. I soaked the rice papers in warm water, put the filling in and just rolled. And I would have double wrapped this, but I didn't have enough paper for that. I pan fried the rolls in some oil till both the sides were crispy, and then we chop. If you've got some rice papers you want to make the best use out of, just make these, okay? You'll not regret it. Wednesday breakfast, we are making a chilla/chickpea flour wrap filled with raw vegetables. For the chilla, I mixed 2 tablespoons of chickpea flour with a tablespoon of whole wheat flour, salt, a 4th cup of yogurt, and water till I got a thick but spreadable smooth batter. I spread the batter on a hot pan with a spatula and just let it cook on both sides for about 10 minutes. For the sauces, I used ketchup and mustard and then added a lot of raw vegetables. I used cabbage, peppers, carrots, onions, coriander, and then this hara bhara kebab which was store-bought. I topped with mayonnaise, pepper and Italian herbs, and that's a wrap. Talk about bad luck. Not the biggest fan of the mushroom coca noodles. Well, these neither. These are the Wang ramen noodles that are made in India, and the price of these were not unreasonably high, so I wanted them to be really good, okay? I got a 6 noodle pack and I just thought they'd be perfect, and I really wanted to love them, but that didn't happen. In the coca, all I could taste was the salt, and in this, all I could taste was spice, and not a good spice. Not the flavorful spice, you know, it was just not my thing, so I tried to make it better by adding a slice of cheese, and it helped, but not that much. A single serve chocolate oat cake is a need for days when you don't want to bake a batch. I made this protein cake by blending oats with cocoa powder and protein powder. I mashed a ripe banana with a fork. Added a few drops of vanilla essence and this sugar syrup that I had left over, but you can use any sweetener you like. I mixed the banana mixture well and then added the blended oats. Poured in some milk and then mixed till I got a cake batter, and obviously cannot forget the baking soda and the baking powder. I also placed a few pieces of dark chocolate and covered with the batter itself, but this is just completely optional, although I highly recommend. Oh my god, just look at that. It's so beautiful, and I can safely say the same for the taste too. Okay, kinda late night order of frozen momos and a bao, blah blah. The thing is, I love momos, okay, and never in my life I thought I would absolutely despise the momo, but this one I did. When I opened it out of the packet, I was just so impressed and so eager to try it out, but I am not trying to be harsh. These were just not good. I literally thought there was chicken inside, okay, just look at that. No, absolutely not. They tasted really, I don't want to use the 3-letter word, but yeah, they tasted It's the last day, and like I said the night before, I didn't like the food I ordered, so naturally I couldn't eat most of it, and here's what's left over. To To make the taste bearable, I decided to pan fry the contents with some kimchi and paneer and chili sauce, and not gonna lie, it helped a lot. I also served a few pieces of cabbage on the side, and this was not a bad start to the day. Thank God. Brown sugar mini boba made from white sago, yes please. I soaked about half a cup of these white pearls in regular water for an hour or so and then proceeded to boil it till the boba pearls got translucent. In a different pan, I heated 3 tablespoons of brown sugar with a splash of water till a sugary syrup was formed. I added the boiled boba pearls and let everything simmer till it just looked all good. Listen, if you cannot find a boba place or just want to make it with minimal effort, trust me, this recipe is for you. Dinner, I made nachos with this green tomato salsa and cheesy sauce, and again, recipe will be linked. It's such a tasty snack / dinner, and when I was done eating it, I also had a vada pav with the leftover sauce on the plate. See you again soon. Bye!
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see.